So how this story going on for real?
Well, apparently before Major General Anthony Anderson became the Commissioner of Police, they cloned his credit card to the tune of more than 1 million bananas. So someone...
I don't think it was bananas. If it were bananas, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, more than $1 million. It's something like 1.3 million.
Wow.
It says allegedly stolen from the credit card account of Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson before he took office last month.
So a 44-year-old businessman by the name of Earl Hobbins had his bail extended when he appeared in the St. Andrew Parish Court last Thursday to answer a charge of having benefited from the cloning of that card. Apparently, he was charged by the fraud squad after a sum of $83,000 was reportedly obtained illegally from General Anderson's card, which was used to pay Hobbins' son's school fee at a prominent high school. According to police, unscrupulous persons cloned Anderson's credit card and stole $1.3 million over a period of 7 days. Boy, they were working.
Here, what?
I tell you.
I don't know what card it is, but I use a credit card that every time you use the card, you get something from them immediately.
Yeah.
To say that you use it there, that's the amount you use it.
If it is valid,
and this
it's okay. If not,
this is
call
the
us.
amount
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
I think everyone should do that. So again, as soon as you use it, it says, I get it immediately on my phone, immediately, before I even come out of the place. And it said, did you use your card at Simon's haberdashery? And you spent $14,000, and you can now spend
If you came into my haberdashery, you'd have to spend more than
more
that.
than that. You,
Patronize me properly.
I was talking about paying school fees. And this is not part of the hot topics, but the rankings, the top 100 high schools came out. And the rankings are based on the performance of schools in obtaining 5 or more subjects in the most recent CSEC,
which would have been
2017.
Right.
And they include, you have to pass math and English, which some schools have an issue with because some schools the kids would take math and English from 4th form. And even if you pass it, when you go to 5th form, they consider that as you failing it. Because,
really?
Yeah,
because you haven't done it.
Because
so
you haven't done it, so it doesn't
That's
show up.
That's a flaw in the... Okay, so what's the list?
It hurts. You know, in the top 10, 7 all-girls schools. Number 1, Immaculate, 100%.
At Astra.
Number 2, Campion College, 99.5. But in the top 10, the girls' school, Immaculate, St. Hilda's, Hampton, Mount Alvernia is number 5, Woolmer's Girls, Westwood, and St. Andrew High.
Big school.
So the only co-ed schools would be Campion at number 2, Glenmuir at number 8, the Carteret at number 9.
The Carteret is in there.
St. George's College, the second best all-boys school academically.
What number?
Number 16, just behind Woolmer's, who is number 15. And Woolmer's is 88.1%. That's the pass rate. And St. George's is 88%. So again, congrats to the all-girls schools. 7 in the top 10. And it goes all the way to like 161, which they have a couple of schools with, believe it or not, 0%, which is, yeah. Look at that. And some of them have 4%. And you'll be surprised, some of the so-called top schools not doing as wonderfully as they could have. But this is, again, this is not an opinion. This is those who would have passed. Right, let's move on.
Alma mater.
Yeah,
Immaculate
good stuff.
Conception.
Woolmer's Girls and Immaculate.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm an Aggie girl and a Dastra girl.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of schools doing well, let's talk about the schools at champs. Could Heidel beat Edwin Allen at the next Boys and Girls Championships? Looked at them this year.
Yep.
Incredible. Carifta on the weekend.
Yep.
Who is the young lady who has everybody
Cheyenne
talking?
Salmon.
Another record-breaking performance.
Yep.
She led a Jamaican Quinella in the under-20 girls 400 meters hurdles.
Yep.
She decided to skip the 400 meters flat,
and did
right?
the hurdles,
Right.
four hurdles.
And what was her time? 56.22 seconds.
Yeah, she broke the record, 56:29. I'm not certain. I don't have the official facts, but I think we broke a couple more records also. But today's the last day, and already we have 46 medals, 25 gold medals, 16 silver medals. It could be more because I think this report probably came out before the end of yesterday. And we won all the relays. We won every single one of the relays.
We're sweeping quite a few
Under
things.
17, under 20 girls, under 17. Well, we lost the 1,500 boys, I think. I think we came second and third in that one. But boy, 25 gold, 16 silver, 5 bronze. This is up to press time here.
And this is what, 2 weeks after champ?
Yeah. And we didn't, Kimona not there. Christopher didn't run the 400.
So there could have been more.
The Joe Russell not there. A couple of the top athletes not there. We could have done much better, but we're going to end up with probably about 80 or 90 medals again. Fantastic stuff. All right.
This is in your old hometown.
Yeah, the Toronto ice cream chain, known for its Instagram-worthy creation, is being called, is it blasphemous?
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
That's what they do.
Christians over its Christian-inspired branding. Apparently the name is Sweet Jesus. And it was started by Andrew Richmond and Amin Todai. And now has locations across Canada, across Ontario, one in Baltimore. It's been around since 2015.
What? Sweet salvation. That's a flavor.
So, someone says, and I quote, choosing the name of our Lord for a brand of soft serve ice cream is totally offensive and revolting.
Everyone has a cross to bear. Yours won't be.
Is that because they want Christians to buy that?
Eat like it's your last supper. Okay, I see what the Christians are saying, but I think it's kind of creative. I don't know. People are saying both in their promotional materials and menu selection, it's plain to see that Richmond and Todai have every intention of mocking Christ and Christianity. If anything could qualify as hate speech, this is it. Really?
Wow, that's heavy.
So they're calling on the chain to shut its doors. But don't Jesus sweet? Isn't that?
Yeah, sometimes I think we feel Jesus does have a sense of humor and stuff like that. I don't know.
You think Jesus has a sense of humor?
I am positive.
Is your friend?
Yeah, very good.
Glad to hear it. What was your daily word this morning? What did your friend say this morning? Harold?
Wait, no, man.
What was the daily word this morning?
Go down, man. Don't tell me, man. I think the reading was what? Luke? Yeah, the reading was Luke. I remember that part. Luke 20-something. We can't remember.
24, Harold says.
All right. So
what was the story, Harold?
I think them say if you open your eyes, you will find Jesus. I can't remember. To be honest, I can't remember. It's the second one I can't remember. Why?
Age is a thing.
Eh?
Don't it? What's the point?
The point is I remember. I just can't remember right now. Under pressure.